There are many truck GPS brands on the market, but the two most common are Rand McNally and Garmin, with voice command for hands-free operation and shape routing for an easier way to customize a route. I prefer Garmin. Screenshots from this presentation are from Garmin. A truck GPS isn't only for directing you from point A to point B, but when properly set up, it can provide information that you don't have to search for or access elsewhere. They are designed to help you operate more safely and efficiently. A GPS displays customized trip data, and when set up correctly, watching your hours of service couldn't be easier. They come with a lot of features that you may or may not use, but as you get to know your GPS, you'll learn how to customize it to prioritize the features that are most helpful for you. Turn-by-turn directions with spoken street names, landmarks, and lane assist can be enabled. They can display current weather and traffic conditions, construction zones, accidents, road closures, and any delays associated with them. Also, easy-to-find directions to hospitals, local police, and truck breakdown services. Dispatch and Track can send your route information to your dispatcher or anybody else. With Live Track, you can also share where you are in real time with anyone. Once it's set up, it's automated. Permissions can also be revoked at any time. Newer GPS are Wi-Fi enabled, so map and software updates can be done wirelessly. I think the most understood thing about a truck GPS is that it is user-defined. GPS units can store personal and sensitive information. They are able to send and receive emails, send and receive text messages, send and receive phone calls. Most of them have apps for contacts, calculator, calendar, clock, and a music player that you can play personalized music through, web browsers, service history, IFTA, state-by-state fiscal quarterly records, and with additional equipment can be used as an electronic logging device and equipped with a backup camera.
Do not manually adjust this device while driving. Failure to pay attention to the roadway could result in death or injury. Ensure vehicle's profile characteristics are accounted for in the device, including when the device is transferred from one vehicle to another. Limitations may exist in map data for some route suggestions. Always defer to all posted road signs and conditions during vehicle operation. The forward collision warning system and the lane departure warning system are intended as driving aids only and are not replacements for driver attentiveness and good judgment. You assume all risk for using this device. Some jurisdictions regulate or prohibit use of this device, including integrated or attached cameras. It is your responsibility to know and comply with applicable laws and rights to privacy in jurisdictions where you plan to use this device.
Truck GPS units are not perfect. Just like a car GPS that can route you down an alleyway or send you in a multitude of directions that aren't the most efficient, a truck GPS can send you down a road with a low bridge. It can also send you on a road with a weight limit that your truck exceeds, or try to route you around an area thinking the road you need to take isn't truck approved when it is. They can be accurate in not sending you the wrong way down a one-way road. Automobile GPS navigation is not recommended for use in a CMV. When you set your truck profile to 13.6 high, 8.6 wide, 72 feet long, and a gross weight of 80,000 pounds, you would hope it knows what the actual road specifications are. But maps don't always have complete data and can be inaccurate. When you go to a new place, it's recommended to compare your GPS route with a truck atlas or the Truck Hammer app for directions. Google Street View is an awesome tool to use. It is extremely advised to know where you are going before you start driving. Custom avoidances are a great place to start if you don't want your GPS to route you into certain areas or on specific toll roads. Always expect your GPS to be wrong. Learn how to customize your route so that your GPS takes you the way you want to go. Sometimes it might route you off an interstate just to come back on an exit or two later. It might think there's a low bridge or a weight limit, and it may be incorrect. By studying your route before you drive, you can help prevent yourself from needless detours. When you find yourself in a large city like Chicago or Atlanta, as you're driving, sometimes GPS accuracy is low, and it may think you're on a different road that you are on, and it will recalculate. If you're not careful, you may think it's sending you the way you should go. If you don't know your route and you blindly trust your GPS, you will end up where you do not belong. The famous line, "My GPS sent me that way," will not stop an officer from writing a citation.